today we are going to learn turn number 3 in our turning waist hooping series. This turn is going to be a pirouette turn. Once again, let's learn it without the hoop and then add the hoop. Chuck that down there. So if you hoop to your left, you will be pirouetting on your left leg. If you hoop to your right, you'll be pirouetting on your right leg. What we want to think about for the pirouette is bringing the weight into the ball of the foot that's going to be stuck to the ground, and then pushing our weight around and up to get into that pirouette, yeah? So let's break that down. Little step forward, bring the weight into the ball of your foot, so it's kind of almost like your heel is lifted. You're not on like full tippy toes because that's the up motion, but the weight is there. Like you could almost take your back foot off. That's how much weight we want to be able to feel. So when we transition into the beginning of the turn, we come in, we push down, put lots of weight down into the ball of that foot, so that when you do turn and push up, you'll get carried around in the turn. So we come step down, push up, and around. And again. Step, come down. We can exaggerate it while we're learning and then like refine it and not have to move as much once the hoop's on our body. Step, come down, weight into the ball of the foot, and then up as you turn. Have a go at that a few more times if you feel like you need, and like don't worry if you don't make it all the way around. I'm on a pretty slippery surface. As you can see, I've chucked the rug out of the way, but you might not be, and that's okay. So you might get a little bit of the way around and then have to go again. For example, you might be like, yeah? The main thing is we want to think about bringing the weight down through the ground and then pushing up to get us into the turn. Okay? So the hoop is spinning, 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 spinning. We want to try and carry ourselves into the turn as the hoop is also carrying us around, so it's a little bit of a timing thing. I don't think there's many tips I can give you to find the timing. I think that this is really one that you need to feel into. Sometimes closing your eyes can help. That's about the only tip that I have, but it's as the hoop is kind of pulling back around is when you want to go with it. So we go and up, turn. Yeah? Trying to come back so you can see my feet. We go step, bring the weight into the ball of the foot, and then up, turn. You can use your arms to help you go for it. You can use your other foot to really push off and get your body around. But the main thing is push down to pull up into that turn. Here we go. Push and up. When I take that first step, I'm not stepping onto the ball of my foot. I'm taking a normal step heel to toe, so that as I hit the toe, I can push into the ball of the foot. I'll do it. Let me do that close up of my feet and also slow-mo of my feet and my body so you can really see what's happening. Normal speed, step, push up, turn. Let's do a regular speed and slow-mo of my whole body, just so that if there's any things you weren't sure about, you get one more look, but you can also rewind because it's a video. And in slow-mo. It's okay if your feet don't land fully together, just kind of land where you're going to land without falling over. That's totally fine. Have a little play, put on some music, have a little play with the turn of it. Enjoy the pirouette. Pirouette, pirouette. Awesome, I hope you got that pirouette turn. There's 2 more waist hooping turns in this series, so if you want to make sure that you don't miss out on them, they're real kind of flowy ones. Please do subscribe, hit the little bell, ding, 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 it'll tell you when it drops. And if you have any questions, pop them below. I'm happy to help troubleshoot any of this stuff. I hope you loved it. Happy pirouetting and hooping and all of the things.